Princess Serena, not Princess Serena, and today I'm coming at you with a pin haul. I got quite a bit of pin mail to show you. Most of them go on all different boards, so I'm super excited about that. And I actually got one pin mail today, and the day I'm filming this is October 1st, which marks 50 years since Walt Disney World has opened. So it felt like I got a little Disney magic with me, especially because the first time I ordered this, it actually sadly got lost in the mail. It was the first time that ever happened to me. Knock on, maybe not wood, but cork over here. That never happens again. But luckily it was an Etsy purchase, so I was able to get another one. So without further ado, let's get into it. It was weird actually. It said delivered and everything, but then it never delivered, and I took all the means necessary. I chased my mailman down the next day, and he said he never delivered a package, let alone my street. He delivered one, but it was like a massive package, and of course something this little is not massive, although it is a massive deal because it goes perfectly with my main collection over here, Disney Channel. There's extras. Okay, candy, Sour Patch. Oh my gosh, look at this little taco. And then this little backpack. I'm keeping the taco for sure. Okay, are you ready? I'm so excited. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I already see the wand moving. Okay, let's open her up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa, it opens like, I mean, it moves like quite a lot. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. I didn't realize it was going to be like that loose. Like you can like do a 360 here, but you can like, I'll just do it in front of me because I have to take it in. You could take it in with me at the same time now. It's so easy to maneuver and everything, and I got to do it. I'm Serena from Princess Serena, and you're watching Disney Channel. Have you seen those videos where they like actually outline what it looks like, what they're doing, and it so doesn't look like the Disney Channel logo? It's hilarious. I love this. And the glitter elements, like, wow, hello. Thank you, Millypins. I would definitely check out her shop. She had amazing pins on there. And I really love the contrast of like the really, really sparkly blue with the really, really sparkly white. And then you have the little pink on the wand as well. And it kind of matches my shirt right now. We got the blue, the pinks, the whites. So it says lovely. And then it says is love, and it's Mickey Mouse over here. But look, isn't that cute with the pink stars? I love when they make custom ones too, the rubber backings. Oh, this is even cooler without the, look, it's like there's a space like between. It's really cool. And the back, that's sick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 10 on 10, 11 on 10. I'm so happy I ordered it a second time. I needed to own this. Like I didn't want it, I needed it. Speaking of Disney Channel, and it's definitely not what you think because I don't have many pins of this, and this is actually my first official pin of this show. So it says Gravity Falls just west of Weird, and I absolutely adore this show. This is definitely the most modern Disney show that I love and have to have pins of. I really wish Disney made more of this. I know there's a couple of official pins, but I mostly have fantasy pins, and I don't even have them on my Disney Channel board. I just feel like they fit the aesthetic more of like my non-Disney show pins for some reason. It took 2 years to air 40 episodes. 20-minute episodes, and then there was like a short series like between the 2 seasons. But like if you have not seen this, it is so good. It definitely has adult humor in there as well, like sprinkled in. I'm kind of shocked that it, like in the 2010s, with the humor of the show, you could totally tell it is the 2010s, but the things they get away with, it feels like the 2000s. Like it's definitely not super filtered. And this is one of the very few shows that I like every single character. I don't find anyone annoying. It is very rare to find continuity in cartoons these days, but there is, and there's a mystery, and it's hilarious, and you're gonna fall in love with it, so I highly suggest it. I really like the backer card of this. It just like brings me back to watching the show because of the theme song. And then this is my only pin that actually says Gravity Falls on it, so it's definitely a must. I found it for sale in my Canadian pin trading group, and like these days I'm not buying too much off of there because I usually already have the pin that I collect for Disney Channel. So I told myself I was gonna limit myself with Pixar pins just because I want to keep it onto that board over there, aside from the sets and then that board as well, of course, with the letters. But I found a loophole here. I love Luca so much, and I have the marquee, and I feel like that's all I need on that board for sure because it's already a huge thick pin. I don't want to overwhelm Luca like with the rest of the films. But my loophole is this one says Italy on it. It goes on my Disney Italy board, so it is perfect. And that's the name of the race. And oh my god. Speaking of a race, that slipped out of my hands real fast. I like how it's a pin-on-pin element. I completely forgot about that until I got it in the mail. And then you see the buildings ever so slightly in the back on both sides. And then you just see Julia and Alberto in the distance, and they're practicing for the race. And thank you for that little minimal detail there of Italy, because then I could add it to my Italy board. There you go, it is added. I think it is perfect. I have to shift things around a bit. I knew I was definitely gonna have room for more on this board just because it was really spread out, so it looks like as if it was always there. So there's a little update since my Italy pin board video I made a few months ago. Completely shifting gears here, I got this Smee pin, and I definitely do not collect Peter Pan, but I kept this pin from a booster pack that I bought. The rest I got as traders, but this one I decided to keep just because in the show Once Upon a Time, which, yes, I feel like I'm a broken record here, but I collected this board, that board. He looks exactly like his Disney counterpart, so I thought this was perfect. You have like the little anchor, which is perfect because Hook and his Jolly Roger, his boat, it says ahoy, and it's pretty simple. I have a Grumpy pin, and I actually have quite a few of these Disney hat pins. I realize I have the Evil Queen, which again goes on my Once Upon a Time pin board, which this is going to be placed pretty close to that. And then I have the Wally one and the Pair of the Platypus one, so they're pretty spread out. And I recently took a picture of them four on my pin bag. The next couple of pins was a trade, a month in the making, but it was definitely worth it. I had to first find pins that they wanted to trade with me. They were super, super nice and patient with me. And then I had to wait for the pins to come in. It took a while, but we finally sent out, and it was definitely worth the wait. And tell me if this was worth it, okay? Look, it's Remy with the garlic. If y'all remember, I have that ratatouille board and I'm trying to get all 12 of the ingredients, and now I have 8, and I'm so excited. These are harder to find, and then 2 of them that I'm missing, the carrot and the bread, are really hard to find as well. So please, if you have those, let me know. Message me at Princess Serena on Instagram. He's like juggling the garlics. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, so I'm gonna add him right now as if he was always there. See, when I was placing the 7 when I originally painted this, I made sure there was room for the other ones for sure. I didn't plan specifically where I was gonna put it, but I am never rearranging anything here. There definitely is room, and as long as it's aesthetically pleasing, that is my main goal. And it's just gonna come together until we have all the ingredients to make a ratatouille. So this is Mickey, Donald, and Minnie on the Carousel at Central Park, New York. And I love an excuse to get a good old-fashioned Mickey pin because, as you can tell, I love Mickey Mouse. And this goes perfect on my travel board. Most of them are not Disney pins. I find these pins in gift shops during my travels, and that is the point of the board. But if there is a Disney pin that says a location that I have yet to find a pin from, I will definitely add it to the board. So this is one of those rare cases, and I put these next to all my New York pins. I don't have a Central Park pin, and I've been there, so it was a must. I didn't even know this existed. It's actually a New York Disney Store exclusive. This pin mail I actually got quite a while ago. It just missed my last pin mail video. I got it in the mail like the next day. Story of my life. So I'll probably get something tomorrow, but this is amazing nonetheless. So it's Hannah Montana, and I am only missing 3 more Hannah Montana pins. 4, but there's 1 on its way. This one is actually a limited edition of 300, and there's a pin on pin with the little flower. I think it's a flower, yeah. And I love the sparkle where it says Hannah, and then the Montana is matte. The Montana, that is so weird to say. I'm pretty sure this is my last limited edition Hannah Montana pin I needed. I will be a completist one day, mark my words. Okay, so maybe they weren't as different as I thought. Another Disney Channel pin. I don't know, I thought I saw like Luca, Grumpy, and I saw Smee, and I was like, okay, I have a different haul, lots of different themes here, but a lot of them actually are Disney Channel. But this one is another Etsy store purchase. You know, usually fantasy pins you think of like these huge pins, which I love those too. I have like a whole other board for Disney Channel fantasy pins. But this one is teeny tiny. Like, look at it on my hand. It is of the Lizzie McGuire movie, and it's so special because it doesn't just have Lizzie, like it has her singing partner in crime here. And it just reminds me of the scene where they literally took down Paulo. Like, hold on, I saved the envelope to show you. Sing to me, Paulo. Oh my goodness. Remember, he was a fraud and he like used auto-tune. Wow, what a scandal. Biggest scandal of my childhood. It's from NearTheClubhouse, which is a pretty adorable shop. I will link it down below, as well as the other Etsy shop I bought from. And this one is funny because it is a really tiny pin, right? And it has 2 pin posts. I swear fantasy pins, they take extra care of the pin, like it won't, you know, fall off or whatever, because some of the pins from Disney, like I'm surprised, they're really hefty pins and then they only have 1 post. And I literally thought it was her sister, like the actress in the movie, but it was actually Hilary Duff, just like in a wig. But my defense, her sister and her look really similar. And finally, of course, more Once Upon a Time pins. These are actually limited edition 25. Like, I've been putting them on my ISO for a long time. I didn't know they were that low. It does not say an edition size on the back, but the creator told me. She found her last set. She didn't even know she had it, and I was lucky enough to snag those. This one is of Grumpy's Pickaxe, which is adorable. Like, there actually is no, not official, but I mean like actual Once Upon a Time fantasy pin inspired Grumpy pins. Like, I don't know why, but there should be. I love his character. And then this one is specific to the show. This one says Dreamy on it, which, because his whole backstory in the show is like, he was named Dreamy, but then, I won't spoil it, but like based on like things that happened, he got his like dreams crushed, and then he became Grumpy. And literally, like, when you're born, you have your name on your pickaxe, and that's just your name, like no one controls it. But then it changed to Grumpy after those events, which was kind of funny. But yeah, I love that I have a pin that commemorates his storyline. And this one says Happy on it. Happy's just one of the other dwarfs, and I like that there's another one. Like 3 of them just look better than 2, because I'm not gonna have them like straight out. I'm gonna feel like do more like a triangle situation here. It's gonna look more aesthetically pleasing, and I'm probably gonna put them next to the Grumpy Mickey ear pin. Here's an overview of the fabulous pins I showed. So that's it for my pin haul. I hope you enjoyed. It was quite the extensive haul today. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more pin-related content from me every Tuesday. And I would love to know in the comments below what your favorite pin I got today was. I definitely love the Disney Channel pin. I just living my dream of being a Disney Channel star. Also, I forgot to show, but with the Smee pin, I actually got a Zap. It's a pin lanyard metal, which is really cool because the back of it actually is stamped as if it was a Disney pin. I love the purple background. It matches my nails, and it just makes all the characters pop. Like, it is so vibrant, the colors, which I love. But yeah, as always, take care of yourselves and have a lovely and magical day. Bye!